Welcome to your Morning Boost, your daily leadership advice to help you lead your school community. Brought to you by AWB Education and sponsored by Grundmeyer Leader Services, where together we are transforming education, one leader at a time. Now here's your host, Adam Busch.
Good morning, school leaders, and welcome to your Morning Boost from AWB Education. Happy Tuesday. Today, we're going to address a sensitive but very crucial topic, and that is supporting our ESOL students who may be experiencing anxiety and stress related to the immigration issues that are right now in our news cycle. It's essential that we as educators provide a safe and supportive learning environment for all students, regardless of their background or any of our current events. This episode is going to focus on some practical but yet non-political strategies to achieve that. Our ESOL students often carry unique burdens. They may be navigating a new language, a new culture, and for some, the added stress of immigration-related anxieties. And recent news cycles, these can just exacerbate those anxieties, and it will impact their school performance. It could impact social-emotional well-being and, frankly, a sense of belonging. So as school leaders, we do have that responsibility to create a safe space where they feel safe, respected, and understood. Now, one of the most powerful things we can do is acknowledge the situation. We can simply acknowledge that current events, they may be causing stress for some students and offer support just like we can for any other story in the news cycle. As Dr. Linda Darling-Hammond, President and CEO of the Learning Policy Institute, she emphasizes creating safe and supportive learning environments is essential for all students, especially those who may be experiencing trauma or stress. This applies directly to students experiencing anxiety related to immigration concerns. And to create a truly supportive environment, fostering a school-wide culture of inclusion is paramount. Now, this could involve celebrating diversity through visible displays like posters and materials representing various cultures and languages, but also encouraging students to share their stories and experiences when they feel comfortable. This can help build empathy and an understanding amongst the entire student body. Now, also consider providing access to mental health resources. That is another essential step. Ensure that ESOL students have access to school counselors and mental health professionals who are culturally sensitive and, ideally multilingual, but of course, that's not always practical. But these professionals can offer a safe space for students to express their concerns and develop some coping strategies. Proactively communicating the availability of these resources to students and to their families, maybe through some translated materials or community liaisons, this is going to be crucial. Anxiety and stress, it can significantly impact academic performance. We know this, and it's going to necessitate some additional academic support. Provide tutoring, small group instruction, anything that can help students stay on track. Patience and understanding are going to be key through this because we need to recognize that their emotional well-being may be affecting their ability to focus. Provide some opportunities to help get them back on track. Now, open communication, like I talked about before, that with families, that's going to be vital. Reach out to families of ESOL students to establish those open communication lines. Offer some translated materials and interpretation services to ensure that families are informed about what's available out there for resources and what support systems are available as well. Building strong homeschool connections, that is invaluable in supporting students' emotional and academic needs. Furthermore, think about training staff on cultural sensitivity. This is pretty essential too. Providing some professional development for teachers and staff on cultural sensitivity and trauma-informed practices. Equip them with tools and knowledge to create a welcoming and inclusive classroom environment for all students. Understanding the nuances of different cultures, it can help educators avoid some unintentional microaggressions, and it's certainly going to create a more supportive atmosphere. Finally, partnering with community organizations will help extend support beyond the school. Collaborate with some local community groups that serve immigrant and refugee populations. These organizations will provide valuable resources and support services for students and their families. It could be things such as legal assistance or language support, cultural orientation programs. At the public school, we are always welcome to share resources. That is not taking a stance on anything political. Just remember, our role as educators is to provide that safe and equitable learning environment for all students. And simply by acknowledging the potential impact of immigration concerns and implementing a few practical strategies, we can help our ESOL students feel supported, valued, and empowered to succeed. That's your Morning Boost for today. Let's work together to create a school community where every student feels safe and supported. Have a great day. Thanks again for tuning into your Morning Boost from AWB Education, and we will talk with you again tomorrow.
You have been listening to your Morning Boost by AWB Education in partnership with Grundmeyer Leader Services. You can find out more about our services by clicking on the links in the description. Remember, you are doing this vital job that only a few can do. So until next time, thank you for your service to your community.